Today we are going to make a Tuscan favorite called bruschetta. Many people pronounce it bruschetta, but it's actually, as my husband's told me time and time again, called bruschetta. It's made with fresh tomatoes, garlic, and basil, and of course some fresh Tuscan bread. But what is characteristic about Tuscan bread is that it's cooked in a wood oven, but it's also missing salt. They traditionally make all their bread without salt, and that's because a lot of the ingredients that you eat with it have salt in it, so you don't want to oversalt your meal. There are a number of ways to make bruschetta. Today we're going to make it with tomatoes, pomodoro, some garlic, aglio, and some basil, basilico. There's a couple secret Tuscan tips that you're not going to want to miss. So the first thing you need to do is to clean your tomatoes. I like to use cherry tomatoes because I find that the flavor is a little stronger. Just dice up your tomatoes, and we're going to set them aside. So now we're gonna salt. Add maybe a pinch of salt, give it a stir, and then give it a taste and see how your tomatoes taste with that amount of salt. No. That's okay. If it needs more, add more. The juice of the tomatoes, I like to get rid of that because what it does is it ends up diluting the olive oil taste. It's fine if some stays in there. Add in our olive oil. Add in about 2 tablespoons. Again, give it a stir. Next, you want to add your garlic. I like to use a garlic press. They blend in really nicely. This is a big chunk of garlic. One garlic clove that I had was really big, so I didn't need to add 2 cloves of garlic. Finally, we're going to slice up our basil right here. So just roughly cut it. 1.5 tablespoons of fresh basil. This is the mix that's going on top of our toasted bread. So we'll set this aside. Okay, so now it's time to slice up our bread. These pieces of bread were so big, I'm cutting them in half because bruschetta is meant to be served as an appetizer or an antipasto. So we'll toast these up, get them nice and crispy, and then we'll top them with our mixture. So once we've toasted our bread, take a 1/2 clove of garlic. A secret tip that they do in Tuscany, rub the garlic on your hot bread. So now we're ready to plate and serve our bruschetta. Okay. Finally, your last step in making an authentic Tuscan bruschetta, drizzle extra virgin olive oil on top. Garnish with some fresh basil. And there you have it. Now you have a great, authentic Tuscan appetizer that you can share with your family and friends. I hope you like it, and I'll catch you next time.